Hey everyone, it's Christine, and in this week's video, I have some re-encouraging thoughts for you about timing. So, can you relate it all to being or feeling like a late bloomer? You look around and you compare yourself and you think you're not where you should be in terms of your age or your experience when it comes to relationships, career, having kids, platform, money, whatever it may be. Well, you're not alone. We all are subjected to this external timeline about when things, quote unquote, should happen. And we forget about our soul line, which is different than an external timeline. There's a natural rhythm that we all have, and that there's also divine timing. And as much as we like to control things, we can't. And when we remember we're on our own natural timeline, we can really trust in that divine timing and not put so much pressure and judgment on ourselves. This was a lesson I learned early in my life. I was a super late bloomer. I grew and started puberty way after, like years after my peers. And I would lay in bed at night, just staying awake, just praying to be like all the other girls. And my mind made it mean that I was broken in some way, and my heart really felt like I didn't belong. But looking back, I blossomed at the exact time that my body and my soul was ready. There wasn't anything wrong with me, just like there's nothing wrong with you if you're feeling a little behind or things may be happening later in your life. Just listen to a few of these incredible people in terms of when they really made big dreams and contributions come true. Marianne Williamson was 40 years old before she published her first book. Nelson Mandela was elected president when he was in his 70s. Julia Childs, a famous chef, didn't even go to cooking school until she was 40, and her first cookbook didn't come out until she was 51. And there are so many people, especially women, having marriages and babies way after 40. See, we all have our natural timeline. So just like you don't look at a rosebud and force it to open and get so impatient. Why are you just a bud? Why aren't you a big, beautiful flower yet? You appreciate the beauty of the bud. You're planting your seeds in your life. Water them. Have patience with them. Please stop comparing yourself to when and how other people are doing. You're on your timeline. And let's even stop calling ourselves late bloomers. Let's just take out the word late altogether. When it comes to divine timing, there's no such thing as early or late. There's only when it happens in your highest good. So rest assured, just like the entelechy of that little rose seed in that bud is to become that big, beautiful rose, the entelechy of your soul is to blossom into the fullest expression of who you are. And along the way, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the watering. Enjoy the blossoming. Much peace and many blessings. I'll see you next week.